Alright. I'm going to continue with the sell here. Getting food and hides, of course. And we are over our limit, so we must have a lot of... Was it food? 1,051 grain. That's probably what has put us over our limit. We have no debuff due to amount of horses, so we'll keep all of them. And what do we have as far as... That might be something I can use in the civilian side. It looks decent. Definitely can use that because I don't know what I have on the civilian side, but Corinne has a 17 hat. So she can definitely use that on the civilian side. And that looks like everything. Let's make sure there's nothing she can use on the military side. No. Alright. Now we'll go to the civilian attire. Okay, yeah, I thought that looked really nice. So we're going to take that. It's the same weight and better stats all around. Which means I can probably give what I was wearing to Corinne. Nothing else is going to be useful. Let's see if she can wear that. 21. Yeah, I'm going to give her that because it's got the better arm and it's the same body armor. So we'll give her that. And I think that's probably going to be it. Wasn't there something about a hat? That hat may not be available. And the one I said was 20-something. Yeah, see, it's not available in civilian. There we go. That's why it's not showing up. All right, that's everything. Let's see what we can sell. 53. Nothing here that I want to keep. And again, nothing here that I want to keep. I do want to take a gander and make sure there's not a better axe here that Corinne can use. Nope, there's not. That's 75 damage along with the 96. Swing speed is just excellent. Okay. So that's 26.7 thousand. My companion is topped off. Now let's head back up here where I wanted to go before Drummer Castle started being sieged. And we'll stop here since we're right in front of it. I want to look at the situation. He's going up. I don't want the siege workshop to be on there. I don't want the training field to be on there. What I want is workshops. We'll leave them. We'll leave workshop on there. And of course, when it's completed, it'll automatically default to training militia. I don't want to put any money in it, so we'll hold off on that. We'll see what we can do about this castle because it had really bad loyalty and it was going down. Let's look at the dungeon. Nobody that I can take out of there. There's a lot of high-tier troops in the garrison. Yeah, let's see if I can replace some of my companion troops again. He's got some low. All right, we'll take those 3. These 2. And I'll take... I think that's enough for now. I think that was 5. All right, that's 5. So there's 1. I want to get rid of these. I'm actually not going to use them. I'm just going to dump them. So I've got 3 troops that I'm going to use. And we'll take... I don't want to really take any horse out or horse archers because they will fight as normal archers when they're inside the fief. So we're going to take out this guy. And this guy. Give him 3. I think that'll be enough for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And we will drop these mercenary types. Top him off. And look at the castle. All right, so it's definitely going to rebel, so let's get rid of all of the projects. Just keep it on festival. And again, we'll just let him run for a while. So we head around here. Now this guy that was going to Sargo, looks like he changed his mind and he stopped at Talaville Castle. Let's see if we can get Caleus Castle. 395. Is there anyone that we can take with us? Yeah, there's a couple. Now, see, I have no problems whatsoever utilizing mercenaries. If it helps our forces to stay intact, I will utilize these mercenaries for sure. Because I'd rather lose mercenaries than lose faction armies. That's just a given. Oh, wait a minute. This guy is... I think that's Ingalther. Can we catch him?
Stop there.
Her?
Who are you?
Ingiltrude.
It is better we know each other's names, even if we fight.
Okay. I am Hans. Who are you? Let's see. Let's try something here. There is something I'd like to discuss. Your liege, Aldrich, is not worthy of your loyalty. Yeah, of course. I got to talk to her kinsman. So the only thing we can do here is fight or let her go. I'm not going to let her go. We will attack. These guys, I need to see what they are. He is, all right, he's infantry. Of the hand. What are these guys? This guy is, he's just a cavalry. Does he have any cavalry skills? Yeah, he's got 34, so I'll put him in charge of the other wing of Cav. All right, well, this is not going to... There's only 40 of them. We're just going to let our wings charge in. Everybody go. See if I can get the banner carrier. All right. Wait a minute, what are you doing way back here all by yourself? For the most part, I'm just going to let the forces do what they want to do because we're training. In the beginning, I was a little leery. I was going to do it differently, but because I didn't want those mercenaries to get all the loot. And since they're slow parties, or small parties, they would be faster, I think. Meaning, what I mean by that is they have lighter armor than my front-line Sturgian armored troops. All right, there's one horse left over there. Oh, it just went down, whatever it was. Okay, what did we lose? We lost nothing. Possibly a mercenary lost one troop. Yep. He lost a cavalry. And we got half the loot. That's fine. We'll take the prisoners. I realized I should have took that looter. I could have tossed him in the... one of these guys. All right, 209. What do we get perk-wise? Our leadership for my companion. 50% renown gained from battles. And 200 experience to troops on recruitment. Party plus 3 troops in your party no longer retreat due to morale. That's tier 3 plus. 30% faster non-bandit prisoner recruit. Well, I do want him to be able to recruit prisoners faster, so we're gonna do that route. Now let's go back over here while I wait for the rest of these guys to join me. They were only just a matter of hours away, so we shouldn't take long for these mercenaries. What is this guy? Jeremos. Is he not... Oh yeah, he's in less than 40% of his men. Okay, now we've got everybody. Let's take this castle. Now they want to... Let's see if we can siege this castle before the vote comes through for deep peace. And I'm not going to get... In this instance, I'm definitely not going to get... my siege camp built before they... Look, he's got his siege equipment built fairly... And the problem is... only 28%... We might... Himmel's clan was destroyed. Don't know anything about that. We're going to do our best to get this siege before peace is declared. I use this influence to call these mercenaries, so I might as well get some use out of them. It is a look at there. Those mercenaries just left. So I've lost one party, 2 parties out of my army. And I hope these mercenaries attack them. Apparently they're not at war with each other. Alright, well, let's see if we're going to get any more mercenaries leave us. I was just about to comment that it is a very nice view. Sitting here, if you built a home here or lived in this castle, it's a very nice view out over the water and the mountains in the distance. At least ways I think it is. Anyway, at any rate, we're going to press on. Building this non-ranged siege equipment. Alright, so the castle is being sieged, which is fine. I've always said I'll lose it. Didn't want it anyway. But if we can knock down the number of defenders in this castle, it'll be easier to siege the next time. Very, very... These are building so slow due to me having a relatively low engineering skill. 194. Very slow building. Alright, now that we've got, as always, we've got 3 built, we're going to bring out the trebuchets to already start working on the castle defenses, and also to draw attention away from this new Fire Onager being built. It doesn't matter if they damage the trebuchets, because we're not going to use those in the siege proper once we start the attack. But I don't like them damaging the siege equipment we are going to use during the attack. Alright, one more. Alright, that's it. Hopefully there's enough time for us to pull out the reserves before this siege engine is built. Alright, vote for the castle. I'm not voting for it. I'm going to abstain. I got to remember they give me another castle, which, again, that's due to the proximity of the holdings I already have. Alright, now let's make sure to pull out the Fire Onagers. and hope they can complete before this does. And they do. All right. So let's change this to locked shields banner. Locked shields banner. And the avalanche, in case I go up on the walls. And lead the assault. I'm just going to make these guys infantry. And I'm not going to have... Actually, I'm just going to have one infantry. I want to command all of them. All right, and now to find... Now, this is interesting because the AI is really confused about this double... See how this castle is broke into 3 different parts? You got the main keep back here, an entryway here, and just an outer laying area here. The problem with this layout is while it looks cool, I guess the kids would say it looks fancy, the problem is the AI cannot deal with it. And the AI tends to clump all its ground forces right here on this bridge. And I believe it's because technically that might be the center of the castle, because this is the keep back here. And they try to clump in the center of the castle. And I believe, at least in previous versions, this is now 1.2.6 beta, and obviously I have not sieged this castle in 1.2.6 before. But in previous versions, the AI would clump right there. So let's see if that's the case. Now, keeping that in mind, I'm going to go to this Fire Onager right here, because that's some very nice targets that are all clumped over there nicely. And you can't see them from over here, so we're going to go over here to where I can see them. Which is right here. All right, now that we have... Now, I realize that I have just now realized that with the bug that has the enemy defenders hide, they may not go out to clump over there. Because remember, there's a bug in 1.2.6 where you notice there's not even any archers on the walls. Absolutely nobody in sight. So we're going to take a shot over the wall and see if we can hit anything on the ground. Well, that was a ranging shot. We need more range. We're going to go up one full unit. See if we can get over the wall this time. Nope. All right, we're going to go up a half a unit. Yeah, there is no defenders in sight anywhere. And they were not right there either. So let's move to the left. Oh, look at there. The Onagers, since there's no defenders on the wall, the Onagers just broke down the gate. We don't even need the ram. Let's see, they're abandoning the ram. I've never seen that happen before. Of course, this bug is new. I personally have never seen the siege engines destroy the gate, the door to the gate like that. But that's fine. Since I can see, I think that's called a palisade above the wall there. I don't see any defenders in there at all, so they're not dropping rocks on our guys, are they? I don't see any defenders, but that don't mean there's not one in there dropping rocks. Yeah, there's nobody I can hit. All right, we're going to go away because there's no point in trying to. I can't find any of the forces on the ground. Oh, there's some on the wall over there, finally. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, looks like a trebuchet just hit. Or a onager. Do I have the range to hit that far? We're going to try it right there. See what happens. I don't know. That looks good. Ooh, a little too far, but it got some on the ground behind him. All right, so we're going to lower it about a quarter of a turn there. Try again. I can't wait for that guy to run around and get positioned again. Oh, there's crossbowmen on the ground. I'm just going to leave everything as is, move to the right a tad, and throw it again. I'm worried that I'm going to hit my troops because there's a lot of time in the air and my forces are moving, so I don't want to back off the range and try to hit them on top of the wall. I'll keep plopping it down on the crossbowmen that are on the ground. Because that's a lot of hang time, and from the time I fire to the time it actually connects, my troops are moving around a lot up there. And it look, they're already inside the gate. There's all the crossbowmen leaving that were on the ground. Yeah, there's nothing there now. Let's move over here. Woo! Looks like we had some friendly hits there. They hit my companion. We want to lower this down to about right there. See what happens. Nothing. Move to the left. Yeah, I don't want to drop it. Alright, we're just going to run in because there's no sense in trying to drop amongst those troops right there on that where that tower is. They're running anyway. The defenders are running. Looks like they were dropping. They might have been dropping rocks. Yeah, you can see all these rocks down here. Even though I didn't see anyone. We've won this battle, so while I'm here, I want to. Ooh, I cannot go up top here. I wanted to. I'm gonna have to go up here, maybe. All right, that's it over. Yeah, this is interesting. Where there's no way up beside the gate. I'm looking, I want to find where the rocks are at and see if I can confirm that, yeah, that's missing a lot of rocks. So there was someone even though I couldn't see him. All right, they retreated to the keep. I got 1 medicine and 2 more points to be another perk for engineering. Let's see if there's any perks that are not listed here. All right, let's go ahead and attack. And as always, I'm going to clear the selection and take my companions. In this case, I do not want to take Dorian because he's a mercenary. But I will take, how many? 32. I'm going to take any troops of mine that I think can upgrade, like this Varg veteran. And these Sturgian spearmen. Now, obviously, these are not... I don't believe these are mine, because I think all of mine are upgraded all the way. But if we can get an upgrade out of them, these horses, I'll take these 4 horses. We need 10 more. I don't want to take these guys. We'll take these veteran skirmishers. And these trained warriors. And a battalion. No, not the raiders. Well, I guess we're going to take the Sturgian soldier and these guys. Still need more. We'll take these. Okay. Wasn't ideal, but I'll take them. And I want to stop these guys from clinking away. If I can. There's a lot of them up there. Make sure these guys are charging. Just don't let... There's about 5 or 6 crossbowmen up there shooting at them, so I want them to move. I can't see to... There's not enough room, I think, to throw. He's going to try to toss some javelins at him. Oh, get out of my way, dude. Every time I just before I throw the javelin, one of my units steps in front of me. Just let them do their thing. Come on, move, move, move. Get up there. I do wish they wasn't so cautious. See how they're slowing down and turning to face the enemy when the enemy's not even on the same level? I wish they were not that cautious in these situations because there's no need to be. When you're on a different level, they're not going to be able to hit you. Alright. I lost nothing. My companion lost a trained infantryman and a spearman from the mercenary. 202 gold, 2 upgrades, horse, that's exactly what I wanted. Now all my horses are champions. We went from 5 to 10. Did we get a town? Did a town just get given to us? Do I have a... No, I've still only got rotate. How did I go from 5 to 10? Maybe just normal... I don't remember doing any perks that increase that. All right, at any rate, we're at 89. I'm going to show mercy. Going to continue. Request entry. Look at the dungeon. Donate prisoners. We'll plop in these. Well, we're going to hold off because I can... Let's do this first. Let's recruit these guys. And then toss them in the garrison. All right. Now let's go to the dungeon and drop in these level 1 and level 2. Well, all these militia spearmen. And these militia. That's good enough. I'll hold on to those horses. All right. Now we're going to run up to Carban Seth. Try to ransom and recuperate. All right, Caleus Castle. Who do they give it to? Of course, meat. I'm going to abstain. I'm going to drop off. Okay, he needs 15 troops. I don't know how. Is there anybody I can recruit that I didn't drop in that castle? Nope. All right, so let's ransom. Sell. You know, this is free. It's so gosh darn heavy, though. Look, 130. I'm going to take it. I mean, it was free. And then we'll sell this. It's better than what I have as far as armor is concerned. And it doesn't look like anything here is going to be useful. Any of the new stuff, but we will check. Nope, we're good. Legendary bracketed heater shield. Well, it's more hit points than I have, but it's a little less speedier and it's not round. I'm only going to use round. So we don't want any of that. And I think all of this is garbage. All right. What is this? A horse. I don't want it. All right, so I need 5 more troops And I'm going to take... Let's see here. We're going to take 3 horse and the rest infantry. There we go. Let's put this up here the way I prefer it. Now, I imagine it was 28% last time we checked. It's now 98%. And they will pay us almost 6,000 dinars. Look, where are the armies going? All right, nobody. He's going to Sargo. I think that the best we can imagine or we could do right now would be Abcomer Castle. We've lost a drummer again. I didn't even notice that. All right, so we're going to see if we can... There's only 155 again. Let's siege the castle. And I'm going to try to just bum rush it because we're about to declare peace. And what we'll do is in the next video see how this plays out. Ciao.